You know, my channel talks about a lot of different things, and today, I guess it's going to be a review, I guess, or of someone's video that I watched a while ago, and it's a little late, but it's never too late, for anything, except basically, I saw this video uppity unicorn made on the difference between dark skin and light skinned rhetoric and conversation when it comes to colorism and things of that nature. One thing I was really appreciative of her was acknowledging her difference between dark skinned women, because it seems sometimes when I see her channel, she talks about herself sometimes like she is darker skinned, which is a little odd because it's like, so in some regards, I mean, like, it's not wrong to admit when people look at you and they do not know where to put you, or they don't know if you're mixed. Like, it's not wrong to admit that that happens. You know what I mean? And as a major thing that I noticed in some channels like that, where they don't talk about that, or they kind of like act like it's like a thing that's like you're supposed to hide or something. From my perspective, I mean, like, there's a brown-skinned woman, similar complexion as her. I don't see it as like trying to align with light-skinned people when I say certain things are different between me and dark-skinned women. I tend to think of it as just some people have different experiences than other people, basically. So, the whole idea of exoticals and things of that nature, to me, is like, you know, I've said it a few times that, people have different phenotypes. So, the idea of exotical could be women of all different complexions, and, we all have different experiences. But I did appreciate that she was kind of like honest in her own personal experience when it came to things of this nature, and how lighter skinned people treated her and darker skinned people treated her. And, honestly, for me, I've noticed that personally, I've always thought that that was kind of like commonly understood, that that might be an experience for someone who's a lighter brown complexion anyway. But the thing that I really wanted to talk about was how she specifically was, talking about how both sides will talk negatively about the other side. And that's a thing that I noticed too. Like, I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate talking poorly about dark skinned people. And on top of it, what I hate about talking poorly about dark skinned people is that I know the very people talking poorly about dark skinned people are the very people creating dark skinned people, creating more of a mess because now they are ruining the dark skinned children they're having. On top of it, I mean, they don't really feel this way because they've just created dark skinned children themselves. So, it's annoying because it's like you're just lying. You just have personal issues, and, you are just basically trying to counter the other or trying to make up for your own insecurities. And both sides, basically, when they attack the other side, it's all about insecurities. Like, basically, dark skinned people who are crying about colorism and acting like, light skinned people are all terrible people just because they believe that they are put above them. I don't think they are in the grand scheme of things. I know when we talk about black men, but the thing is, from my perspective, I've always said this: dark skinned black men were attacking people that look like themselves are attacking themselves. You need to put them in their place. You need to understand what they're doing. But besides that, on them basically thinking mixed people or light skinned people are getting a better deal than them, basically. It's like, they will attack them because of the fact that they wish they were them. Because they will attack them because they feel like if they were light skinned, they would be treated better. It's the same thing. It's an insecurity on both ends, and it needs to be fixed. It doesn't need to be indulged. I don't think. I don't think you should attack mixed people and light skinned people. I don't think you should attack dark skinned people, quite obviously. Especially when you're creating them yourself. In both cases, these type of people will try to create the other. See, the light-skinned people will try to get with the dark-skinned people and create dark-skinned kids. The dark-skinned people will try to get with people who are lighter-skinned or other races, and then they'll try and create light-skinned kids. It's like, we understand. Jealousy is the best form of flattery. That's all it is at that point. But yeah, I just thought, like, I liked her video, basically. It was a really good video to me. I mean, she didn't tell any lies, in my opinion. It was all truth. And, both sides, to me, are kind of guilty. So, that's all I had to say in this video. I like the video. I like her content. She's a good content creator. I've said that before, and that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Bye.